such a nice drill. We're going ahead and we're conditioning each other's forearms. What are we not doing? We're not learning how to hit each other.
Right.
What are we learning to do? I'm learning that if I go here, that's exactly it. She stops right there every time. So if I'm training her and I'm training me to always stop and stop and there she goes. She's got to go forward. If I go, I should be trying to hit into her head. But what ends up happening when people start doing conditioning drills, they go, oh, it hurts my arms. It hurts here. It's so hard on my arms. Okay, I understand. You'll build that up. That's okay. But the main issue is that when we smash, if you do smash, and you rub some jowl on it, whatever, I'm conditioning my arms. Well, if you do this drill, then you need to make sure that I'm going ahead and I'm trying to go forward at all times so that I can go in. Make sense? I have to try to go in. I'm trying to get in towards her face. So as I slide through, boom, I'm trying to get in where? I don't want to stop here. But watch what ends up happening. And you go here, most people stop, oh no, I was supposed to go forward. Don't make it a secondary motion. Number two, don't practice it like that. If you're trying to slide forward, the worst way is to go both through Wu Saos and then you're trying to go ahead and get over the top. You're going to take your shoulder out of place. What do I mean? Are you going to hurt your shoulder? More than likely not. No, what do I mean by shoulder out of place? I mean that your structure is going to be off just so you can try to reach and touch it. That's the worst. Don't try to compromise your structure just so that you can go ahead and try to touch the other guy. Because more than likely, it's not going to make much of a difference. What do I mean by that? If it's not a knockout hit, or it's not going to feel like it's a knockout hit, in my opinion, it's not going to make much of a difference. Because if I go, oh, I touched her with my hands, very nice. You touched her with your little tiny fingertips. Did you knock her out? Would it have been a knockout? Would it have gone ahead and actually devastated her enough to stop her from continuing to attack you? No. Would it have stopped the guy you were doing it against? No. So what was the benefit? You got to say, I touched your head with my finger. That's not a victory for anybody. It's not a victory for me, it's not a victory for her, it's a victory for nobody. Nobody succeeds. Nobody did good. Okay? Instead of doing Wu Saos here, okay, that's nice. I prefer for her to punch. That's more realistic. Now if I go to go, and she goes to go, and I'm coming in, well guess what? Now I'm actually allowing my hand to feel how it is to slide off of a punch. Now this is nice. We're practicing basically just sitting basically in one spot. I'm hitting forward, and I'm coming basically in and pulling forward, or I'm just sliding basically off and coming right off again. That's nice. But eventually you need to start moving around. So a guy's actually throwing at you, he's punching at you, and you're literally going, oh, okay, she punches at me, and bam, bam, and I'm moving basically straight off and coming in. We need to move, Because no one's going to sit here and go, patty cake, bake, first man. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, no one's going to do that. Who's going to play patty cake? Oh, but we conditioned our arms. Okay, and he conditioned his fists and he knocked you out. Who wins? The other guy. You need to practice your Wu Saos against the person actually moving around, so they're throwing basically at you, and she doesn't stop there. If she stops there, she's done. Oh, but Sifu, I could grab his arm and I could punch off, or I could grab his arm and I could chop him. Okay, that's nice, but why don't you just hit him in the first go? If you could, why not just move right in? Now you say, oh, now, sure, now I can go ahead and I can pull a punch. You're even closer. You get an even deeper strike, an even better hit, because you already tried to hit on the first one. What if I fail? What if I don't get in close enough? You got closer than you would have been if you just left it there. Oh, I got this close, but I didn't hit her. Great. Try again. Try again. Try again. That makes sense? Yeah. So, it's up to you. I'll give you little tips. You decide what you want to use. But as you start to go ahead and do it, you may find that you like it. Got it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.